Today we will solve this problem. See this problem. On 31st March 2018, the balance sheet of Messrs A, B and C sharing profits and losses in proportion to their capitals. So we have to calculate their capital ratio, which is their old ratio. Then balance sheet is given. After the balance sheet, they told us that B retired from the firm on 1st April 2018 and the remaining partners decide to carry on the partnership. Adjustments are given. Out of the fire insurance premium paid during the year, rupees 10,000 to be carried forward as unexpired. It means rupees 10,000 will be the prepaid fire insurance. Land and building to be appreciated by 10%. Provision for doubtful debts to be brought up to 5% on debtors. Machinery to be depreciated by 5%. Provision of rupees 15,000 to be made for repairs. Sixth adjustment, goodwill of the entire firm be fixed at rupees 1,80,000 and B share of the same to be adjusted in the accounts of A and B, who are sharing future profits in the proportion of 3/4 and 1/4. B be paid rupees 50,000 in cash and the balance to be transferred to his loan account. It means we have to calculate first the amount due to B, and from that amount we have to pay him 50,000 in cash immediately and the balance will be transferred to his loan account. So we have to prepare evaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the reconstituted firm of A and C. Okay. Good morning. Now we will solve problem of retirement. See the problem. A, B and C are partners. They are sharing profits and losses in proportion to their capitals. And in the next adjustment, that is in the second last adjustment, they have given their new ratio also. So we have to calculate gain ratio, that is gaining ratio. So they told us that their old ratio is in the ratio of their capitals. Their capitals are 4,50,000, 3 lakhs and 1,50,000. So the ratio will be, cancel the 4 zeros and we can divide by 15. So the ratio will be 3:2:1. That is 3/6, 2/6 and 1/6. Now the new ratio, see in the problem, in the second last adjustment they told us that A and C will share future profits in the proportion of 3/4 and 1/4. So it is 3/4 and 1/4. As B is retiring, it will be C's share. So the ratio will be 3:1. That is B:1. Okay, the new ratio is 3:1. Now we will calculate gaining ratio. Gaining ratio is equal to new ratio minus old ratio. Gaining ratio is equal to new ratio minus old ratio. Therefore, for the first partner, that is partner A, gaining ratio will be, his new ratio is 3/4 minus his old ratio is 3/6 is equal to 6 3s are 18 minus 12 divided by 24 is equal to 6/24 is equal to, we can cancel here or we can keep it as it is. Now B is the retiring partner. So we will calculate gaining ratio of C. C's ratio is 1 upon 4 minus his ratio is 1 upon 6 is equal to 2 upon 24. So their gaining ratio is 6 upon 24 is to 3 upon 24. That is 6 is to 3, sorry, 2 upon 24. That is 6 is to 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. Therefore, their gain ratio will be 3 is to 1. Okay. We have calculated the gaining ratio, that is 3 is to 1. We will use this gaining ratio while adjusting capital of the retiring partner. Now let us prepare the accounts. I have prepared evaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of reconstituted firm, and I have posted the items from the old balance sheet. We will discuss this. See the liability side of the balance sheet given in the problem. Creditors, there is adjustment, no adjustment on creditors, so amount is in outer column. Capitals were transferred in credit side of capital account, and general reserve has been distributed between 3 partners in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 3 is to 2 is to 1. Now asset side, debtors, machinery and land and building amounts are in inner column as there are adjustments, and stock amount will be in outer column as there is no adjustment. Cash at bank, we will not prepare bank account, we will calculate the balance separately and write it in the balance sheet afterwards. So calculation of bank balance, cash at bank 80,000 is given in the old balance sheet. Now the last item, profit and loss account. We will transfer profit and loss account balance to partners capital account debit side and distribute between the partners, all partners in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 3 is to 2 is to 1. Okay. Now let us see the problem and adjustments. B retires from the firm and remaining partners decided to carry on the partnership. Adjustments of assets liabilities were as follows. Out of fire insurance premium paid during the year, 10,000 to be carried forward as unexpired. So first posting will be in asset side. Unexpired fire insurance. Unexpired fire insurance rupees 10,000. Because unexpired fire insurance means prepaid fire insurance, and it will be our asset, so we have transferred that amount in asset side, and as our assets are increasing, that is profit to the firm, so by unexpired fire insurance rupees 10,000. Okay. Now see the next adjustment. Land and building to be appreciated by 10%. So add appreciation by 10%, that is 50,000. So total will be 5,50,000. And appreciation in asset will be profit. So by land and buildings rupees 50,000. Next adjustment now. Provision for doubtful debts to be brought up to 5% on debtors. See the old balance sheet. Debtors are given 1 lakh and provision was given rupees 2,000. And now they told us that the provision is to be made up to 5% on debtors. 5% on debtors means rupees 5,000. So old provision is rupees 2,000 and now they told us to make the provision of rupees 5,000. So less provision 5,000. So amount will be 95,000 in outer column. Now as all provision is rupees 2,000 and we are increasing the provision by rupees 3,000. 3,000 will be our loss. So to provision for doubtful debts 3,000. See, old provision was rupees 2,000 and they told us to make the provision up to 5%, that is up to 5,000. So we are increasing the provision by rupees 3,000, so that will be loss to the firm. Okay, next, machinery to be decreased by 5%. So less, we can say reduction or depreciation by 5%. They told us 5% of 2,40,000 will be 12,000. So it will be 2,28,000. And depreciation is our loss. So to machinery amount is 12,000. Now the next adjustment. Provision of rupees 15,000 to be made for repairs. So it will increase our liability. Provision for repairs amount they have given rupees 15,000. Due to this provision our liabilities are increasing, so it will be loss to provision for repairs, that is rupees 15,000. Now the next adjustment. Goodwill of the firm to be fixed at rupees 1,80,000 and B's share of same to be adjusted in the accounts of A and C. So from firm's goodwill rupees 1,80,000 we will calculate B's share of goodwill. B's share of goodwill is equal to firm's goodwill 1,80,000 into, we know the B share, that is 2 upon 6. 6 ones are 6. 30,000 into 2 will be 60,000. So B's share of goodwill is rupees 60,000 and we have to adjust rupees 60,000 between the gaining partners, and we know that A and C both are gaining partners. So we will adjust rupees 60,000 between A and C in their gaining ratio, that is 3:1. So the entry will be gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account, and we will distribute this amount between A and C in the ratio of 3:1, that is gaining ratio 3:1. Okay. So the amounts will be, we will divide 3 plus 1 4, we will divide by 4 to 60,000. So the division will be 15,000. 15,000 into 3 will be 45,000 and 15,000 into 1 will be 15,000. Okay. So distribution will be 45,000 and 15,000. So the entry will be A and C. The entry will be A's capital account debit rupees 45,000, C's capital account debit rupees 15,000 to B's capital account 60,000. Now we will make the posting to B's capital account. A's column 45,000 and C's column 15,000. Now second posting by A's capital account 45,000 in B's column, by C's capital account 15,000 in C's column. The meaning is that total 60,000 were credited in B's account and the they were debited from gaining partners capital accounts. Okay. Now the last adjustment. B to be paid rupees 50,000 in cash and balance to be transferred to his loan account. In this problem, they told us that the amount due to retiring partner should be calculated, and from that amount rupees 50,000 to be paid to B immediately. So let us calculate the balance amount of C. So we will tally the problem now. First we have to tally revaluation account. Credit total is 60,000 and debit total is 30,000. So 60,000. We will deduct 30,000 from 60,000. So balance will be 30,000, which will be distributed between the partners, two partners capital accounts A, B and C. We will distribute this amount between all the partners in their old profit sharing ratio, which is 3:2:1. So distribution will be 15,000, 10,000 and 5,000. Okay. Now we will make second posting. Credit side of capital account by revaluation account. 15,000, 10,000 and 5,000. Okay. Now we will tally first retiring partners capital account. So Mr. B is retiring partner. Total of credit side is 3,74,000. Now first we can see that debit amount is 4,000, so his dues are 3,70,000, and from that we have to pay rupees 50,000 to him immediately. So first we will pay him 50,000 rupees, then the amount will be remaining rupees 3,20,000. We will write it as his loan. Okay. So to bank account, they are paying rupees 50,000 immediately. So less from bank balance, paid would be rupees 50,000. So bank balance will remain 30,000. That we will write here. Cash at bank 30,000. Okay. Now after giving him 50,000, the amount remaining is 3,20,000. It will be his loan. The amount will remain in the firm as his loan. So to B's loan account 3,20,000. We will transfer his loan in liability side. B's loan account 3,20,000. Now we will tally A's capital account. And then we will tally C's capital account. Credit side total is 4,71,000. Debit total is 51,000. So we will deduct 51,000 from 4,71,000. So amount remaining will be 4,20,000. Now we will tally C's capital account. Credit total is 1,57,000. We'll deduct 17,000 from that, so it will remain 1,40,000, and the heading will be to balance carried down. We'll transfer these balances in partners capital account. These balances in balance sheet of the reconstituted firms. So capitals A and C, 4,20,000 and 1,40,000. Okay. As in the reconstituted firm, the partners remaining were A and C. We have shown their capital in the balance sheet. And now see, the problem has been completed. There is no adjustment remaining. So now we will tally the balance sheet. Just make the total. The total will be, I think, 10 lakhs 3,000. 10 lakhs 3,000. 10 lakhs 3,000. So balance sheet is tallied. That's all.